started on our first topic, and that is Tua, however you pronounce that nigga's last name's new contract. How you
I
feel about
mean,
Tua's new contract, Aaron?
first off, we don't say his last name only because we don't want to be disrespectful to the family and because we can't say it. I can't say that. I can't say it. I'm not gonna try. But yeah, bro. Good contract for him. Um, I'm, he's a good quarterback. I do kind of question though because of his health, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer because I really think he is a good quarterback. I think he has the weapons around him. They paid the weapons around him. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle got paid this past year. Um,
Tell them how much you got.
4 years, 212.4 million contract extension. I don't know how much is actually guaranteed, and that
It's roughly $53 million a year. I don't know how it's
yeah,
set up, but they're saying he's gonna make 55 million the first year or something like that.
167.1 million guaranteed,
Good
according
fucking
to the
contract.
NFL Network. Uh, yeah, like I said, it's a good contract. Um, if he can play that extra what 60 million, that's kind of not guaranteed. That would be good for him. I do, but to the negative part of this, I am curious about the is he more like a Daniel Jones type of quarterback where you might regret this contract in a year or two,
That's
but
disrespectful.
hopefully not. I'm sorry, what?
I think that's disrespectful.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards him. I'm just saying the injuries that we've seen Tua is honestly some of the most devastating injuries I've seen in football. So I'm talking about even from Bama to some of the stuff that I've seen at Miami. So I honestly I don't want that to be the case. I think he's a good quarterback. I'm rooting for the best for him. I don't even like saying that stuff, but yeah, they paid the weapons around him too, so that's gonna be a good offense going forward.
I love the investment into him. I think he's proven that he can be a top 10 quarterback in the league. Unfortunately, you just got to pay these quarterbacks crazy money nowadays to keep them. Um, that's just part of the game. I think he's gonna do really well. My problem with Tua is when we get to the playoffs and it gets colder, are they going to be able to win football games? Because they look, he got exposed last year at Kansas City.
That's not just on Tua though.
It's on the whole team. I get it. Everybody got to show up and play. But Tua's had great seasons. I think he definitely deserves the money from that standpoint. Somebody made the point this offseason. We'll get into Jordan Love later. Someone made the point this offseason that all these quarterbacks got all these money with no rings.
Yeah.
And I dislike that type of comment just from the standpoint of do we expect niggas to win Super Bowls on their rookie contracts? That should not be an expectation, in my opinion. Unless you're like Barack Purdy, who has this crazy team around him.
Yeah. Just gotta see potential in the person that you can win with them going forward. That being said, did you say Tua is a top 10 could be a top 10 quarterback?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I don't know if I agree with that. Um, no disrespect to Tua
What do you
though.
have him at then? Real quick.
I don't I don't know. I don't know. But there was something else that you said.
Go ahead.
You said that he had great seasons, and I'll disagree with that even more than the top 10 statement.
Why?
Um, because I would say this past season he had a really good season. He had
Okay.
a really good run game, and that's not to take away from him. But anything before then,